the last day, and it's going to be glorious, of our Christmas in July. You're going to see that price go up, and the lowest it's going to be for 3 months guaranteed. If there is a hair removal question you guys have been asking us, it is where are the epilators? We want them. Why don't you bring them back in? We haven't had one all in ages. And honestly, Courtney, it's because they can be very, very, very expensive.
Yes.
So we turn to our favorite beauty brand. Usually we're in Girls Night In. Tonight we're talking about your time. But Doris Dalton said it earlier when she had her fabulous hot pick. And don't forget about that, because I know many of our shades are very limited. I know.
Cute
and it matches. She said, you know, as we get older, we just don't see as well. And that is absolutely true. But the other thing that happens as we get older, and it really can be an issue at any age, is unwanted, unsightly hair. So we've given you a lot of ways to get rid of the unwanted hair. But you guys were like, I want an epilator. Why? Because it's the hair shaft, the follicle, and the bulb is just literally pulled out and gone, and you're going to be able to go much longer in between any type of a hair removal treatment. It literally has been begged for, and we just wanted to bring something in that was an amazing price. Our QVC price of $55 is a blow-away amazing moment.
Huge as it is.
But I have to give a shout out to Alexa and the entire team, because they were like, we got to bring in an amazing price for It's Your Time. So truly, lots of places on the body, goodbye hair, and don't worry about it for a long, 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 long time. This is QVC exclusive. So here are your colors, and they're absolutely beautiful. We've got it in pink. We have it in black floral. We have it in a really pretty white floral, and we have it in baby blue, but that's by far the most limited. Black floral is the most popular. Now, this is already flying, and people might say, why? And then and also this is something that you do plug in because you want to keep the power in an epilator. But we have had so many people beg us for this device.
It's been years.
Tell us why.
It's been years. So everybody loves an epilator, and really we all should be using it because this is what is going to get rid of the hair from the root, so that every time you're using this, the hair gets thinner and thinner and thinner. So much less maintenance. You know, there is a learning curve to this. We say when you start out to use it about once a week. The really cool thing about our epilator is the rotating heads. They're going in opposite directions, so you're maximizing all the hairs that kind of go each different direction, and it's pulling that hair up right from the root. So it is fully gone. Whereas on the right, when you're shaving, you're only removing the hair surface level. So the surface level hair, okay, fine, a couple days later you have regrowth. With the epilator, and I'll turn it on so you can watch it spin.
Watch that.
And see how it's going backwards and then forwards on the other one? With the epilator, it removes it from the root. You're gonna hold it 90 degrees to the skin and really just use it like an eraser. An erasing motion. You're gonna feel it pulling the hair. It's not pulling the skin. That's something I really wanna make, you know, a big thing is it reaches for the hair, it pulls it out at the root. Everything is super smooth when you're done, really just erasing it. And then you don't have to worry about when is this hair coming back. And then when it comes back, it's softer, it's thinner.
Feel how smooth I am.
After just what, 10 seconds?
After 10 seconds. And okay, my dad was an engineer, and he bought me an epilator back in the 80s. This is an age of possibility story. And let me tell you, they didn't feel too good. They were not fun. And the reason why my Rudy bought it for me was because I was always coming down with toilet paper on my legs from the cuts that I would get from a razor. I'm a mess. I've always been one. So he's like, Janie, I'm getting you this. It's really great. I used it once. I said, Rudy, thank you, never again.
Smooth.
So what this feels like to me is when my Luna comes up and licks me with her little tongue. Like you
is that
feel,
your cat?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a perfect way to describe it. You will feel this. Now listen, we come and Pop Sonic talks about all of our hair removal products that we have, and sometimes we say, you know, you're not gonna feel this. It's not irritating, it doesn't hurt. This feels a little bit prickly, and that's the hair that's being removed from the skin. Now look how much, like you just take it right over your leg, and it's super easy. A little, like basically it's a magic eraser. And think of those, there are 60 stainless steel tweezers in here. I was gonna ask you about the tweezers, because that's the difference,
That's
the difference. I mean, you know, other epilators may not have, you know, 30, 40. We have 60 in this epilator. So they're going opposite directions. And think of it as like not so much a pointy tweezer, but a flat tweezer, so that it's grabbing the hairs like Pac-Man. So see right here, when you zoom in, how there are 3 stainless steel blades right there. The 2 on the outside are opening and closing. They're doing this as it's going over.
Right. And you know what? We are excited about that, more excited about the fact that it gets rid of the hair and then we don't have to go back and do a treatment for quite some time. And I know it depends and it's different for every person. But let me take you through the choices. This is brand new tonight. We know you love beauty devices on a Tuesday night. Court and I will be back with Girls Night In. Tonight is all about celebrating you, and then we'll talk about where we can use this on the body.
Yes, absolutely.
But we're busy. So here's that beautiful pink, and it's a hot pink.
It's
we
so
only
pretty.
have 1,400 left.
Oh,
We
gosh.
haven't had one of these in stock in ages.
Yeah, a very, very long time.
And we turned to Pop Sonic because it's going to give us results lasting weeks.
Weeks, yeah.
Weeks.
It's-
If you want black floral, it's
so
the most
pretty.
limited. We're down to 1,000. It's the most popular. Think about this as a great age of possibility gift from me to me.
love
Tuck it
that.
away for our last minute Christmas in July.
Yes.
We have it in the white floral, only 1,200. That is so pretty. And baby blue, this one is actually the most limited now, only
Oh my
900
gosh.
left. Okay, where on the body can we use it?
Literally anywhere on the body except for peach fuzz, like nose and above, I would say. You don't need to bring it near your eyebrows.
But you can do it here?
You can do it on your sideburns. When you're taking it to your face, if you just bring your skin a little bit taut and then go in that eraser motion, you can hear it grab the hair. We all have those hairs on the chin that
Hey, oh my gosh.
sneak up. Now, you don't have to say, uh-oh, I need to grab my tweezers because you know you epilated, and then you epilate again next week.
Wow, I
And
really
then
have
you
it on
do
the chin
week
line.
after. Oh.
I can hear it and I
Can you
can feel
hear
it on the
munching-
chin line.
munching
It's
and
like, go
crunching?
away. And you guys, I don't have to think about it. And I'm
No.
not red.
No.
You know, I got to be on the air for the next 12 hours.
Absolutely.
And
You will feel it. So I like how you said it felt kind of like a cat's tongue
It's
because
like
it
when-
is that prickly,
Right.
you know, little prickly motion removing hairs.
But
Think
not
about when
pain.
you not pain. Think
Not
about when
pain.
you first took your tweezers to your eyebrows and you went to pluck. It was uncomfortable. Then the next time you did it, it was a little easier. So with that epilation, it's pulling the hair out from the root, as you can see right there.
So you're not
it
cutting it at the
glides over.
surface.
There's no cutting off at the surface like the razor.
Wow.
And you know, razors are great, but then you have stubble the next day. You sometimes have stubble later.
Oh,
so
yeah. Bikini line?
Underarm, legs, arms.
Come on.
If you have a guy in your life who shaves his chest or back, use the epilator instead.
Right.
It's also, you know, you don't want to start it on a burly chest hair or back hair, but if someone's already shaving, I'll turn that on so you can watch them spin. If someone's already shaving, the epilator is great because it's pulling those hairs off, and then you don't have to think about it for the week.
Can you imagine
Have it in your routine,
having
right?
weeks go by and not have to
And look,
worry
it doesn't
that
hurt when I
that
put my
chin
finger
hair
on it.
is sticking out, or
Yeah,
the bikini
no.
line is coming in, or I always say, like, I look down and think, oh, I missed that
I
spot.
know.
No spots to
No,
miss.
no spots to miss. And
And-
I want to put my finger on there just so you can see. It removes the hair, not the skin. So there's no pulling on anything but the hair.
So if you have someone in your family that really feels uncomfortable about the hair on their body,
Right.
this is something for you to gift so beautifully. But it's also from Pop Sonic, and epilators are expensive.
Yes.
The fact that we got it under 50
I
and
know.
on 4 easy payments is amazing. But here's what's left. If you want pink, 1,400. Super popular is black floral. We're down to 850.
They're all so
And
pretty.
this is brand new tonight.
Brand new
White
tonight, guys.
floral, 1,100. And then the blue, the baby blue, 850. And you know me, I love a good gift box when you're thinking
The
about
box
a
is so
Christmas
cute, right?
or Hanukkah in July
Exactly.
moment.
Exactly.
Courtney,
And
we love you
customizable
on
because
Tuesday
it's two
nights.
different speeds,
Okay,
so, yeah.
love you on Tuesday nights.
I
Come
know,
back,
I
come
love
back, come
you.
back.
Thanks for having
But
me.
you've been asking for an epilator, and we got it back.
We got it back. Thanks, Jane.
Okay, speaking of devices, we have a one-time only value that's coming up.